Hi, I'm Rachel Lynn, and I'm on a journey to get out of my student loan debt and lose some weight along the way. Today is Weigh-In Wednesday, and that is all about losing the weight along the way. So if either of those things, getting out of debt, losing weight, and they do go hand in hand, if either of those things interest you, go ahead and click that red subscribe button down below. It is Monday night, and Lucy and I went for a run earlier today, and so I have a little clip to show you on that. I made it on a run. I don't know how I made it on a run, but I did. I just picked up where I left off just to see if I could do it, and it's not that bad out today, but of course now I'm like hot and miserable, and it was borderline torture. But hey, I remembered my sunglasses, and I made it. Hello. Lucy looks tired too. It has been exactly 2 weeks since the last time we went running, and I just tried it out just to see if I could do it, and I did it. I can't believe I did it. The downside is I have been completely exhausted all day, and now of course my left knee, it's hurting really bad. And actually when we were running it was hurting, and I just kind of kept going anyway, and that probably wasn't the smartest idea. So my knee has been hurting pretty bad all day. I'm gonna wait to see how it feels tomorrow as to whether or not I go exercise tomorrow or not. I probably should have put ice on it today. I don't know, it's just one of those like, well, I should have done this but I didn't, and I should have done that and I didn't, and I shouldn't have done this and I did it anyway. But anyway, I am proud of myself because we were running, and I actually thought that we went pretty slow, but I just wrote in my time on my calendar, and actually my pace was faster than the last time. So I'm just gonna be proud of myself today, even though my knee hurts really bad. Alright, so you might know by now that I am leaving my job, and so I have not been exercising as much as I should, and I kind of wanted to show you why. This is all my stuff. So this is like the second or third load of things like all over the tables that has already gone home. I have all of this stuff here except the iPads, those belong to the school. I have all of this stuff here. I have been packing and moving and packing and moving and getting probably about twice as many steps in a day that I normally do, and so even though I'm not walking 30 minutes, I am considering this packing, moving, loading things up, I'm considering that kind of like my exercise for each day. I'm not recording anything down on my calendar, but I am getting movement in and I am doing something. I am hoping that I can be done by tomorrow. Today is Thursday, I didn't say that. I'm hoping to be done by tomorrow, by Friday, and I'm exhausted. I am so tired. It is so much work. I mean, I'd have to do almost this much work anyway, even if I was just moving classrooms. So, I mean, now moving schools, so it's just so much stuff. Oh my gosh, that clock is mine. I gotta get that off the wall. All of this stuff right here is all mine. Like, all of that. Not the shelf, but that. Oh, and my chair. This is my chair. This is mine. There's so much stuff. Oh my gosh. Teachers have so much stuff because I've been watching the other teacher that's coming into this classroom, moving all of her stuff in. Oh my gosh. Teachers have a lot of stuff. Okay, so this is Sunday, so it's technically into the next week, but I'm going to go ahead and put this on for this week. Okay, Lucy and I are out for a walk. Just a walk. We ran yesterday. I'm letting her decide where we're going. She's being real cute. She's sniffing lots of stuff. I've even let her stop and sniff more than I usually do. And I've just let her decide which way we're going. So, going somewhere kind of new, I think. If we've been this way before, it's been a while. There she goes, being cute. Always being cute. Alright, as long as I have the camera out, I guess I can go ahead and talk about this week. Okay, water sucked. I didn't drink enough water. Never do, but I was getting better at it, and now school's out and my schedule's all messed up. Let's see, food, that really sucked. I was like on the go, working in my classroom, trying to clean everything out, trying to move out of my classroom. So I didn't eat out very much, but I just kind of like scavenged whatever I could find, and I didn't worry about going to the store or anything like that. I had originally planned on like unpausing this last week since school was out, but since I was moving out of my classroom and I'm trying to like apply to new jobs and wait, so if you don't already know and you didn't see my Friday budget video, I am leaving my current job and I don't have another one lined up. So anyway, I've been moving out of my current school and classroom, and also trying to apply to new jobs, and it's been rough. So even though I had thought that I was going to push unpause, I decided to stay on pause. However, I did make more of a concerted effort to get some exercise in this last week. So I will definitely show you my calendar and how I did with that. Here is my exercise this past week. So on Sunday, I didn't get any exercise in. On a Monday, I went 40 minutes outside, 2.33 miles. I did week 5, day 2 of the Couch to 5K program. I had an average pace of 15:25. I was pretty impressed with that actually. And I went 1.82 miles in that program. And then that's when I kind of pushed pause again because I was working so much in my classroom. I mean, I was like leaving at like 7 or 8 in the morning, getting home at like 5 or 6, and working like constantly, moving and packing and moving and packing, loading things up in the car and then bringing it home and loading it up in the garage and rearranging things. And so I was just exhausted. So I didn't really exercise in here, but I did have a lot of physical activity. And then on Saturday, I went 45 minutes outside, 2.44 miles. I did week 5, day 3 of the Couch to 5K program. I had an average pace of 16:18. So I finished week 5 of the Couch to 5K program. So super proud of myself for that. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and get into the weigh-in. So last week I weighed 233.7 and this week I weighed 233.2. So that is a ½ pound loss, which I think is great considering I didn't exercise as much as I should have. I didn't drink as much water as I should have. I didn't eat as well as I should have. And the night before weigh-in, I didn't get enough rest because I worked at Churchill Downs at night and I didn't leave. I didn't get home until like midnight because we didn't leave until well after 11. And I ate a lot of salt because I ate food out at Churchill and they oversalted the waffle fries. So I'm hoping that my real weight is actually lower than what I weighed in this morning. Oh gosh, my hair's a mess. But regardless, it went down. I'm happy with that. And now that I am completely moved out, I am still looking for a job, so that is going to take up a lot of time, but I have more time now that school is out and I'm completely done in my classroom. My plan for the summer is to really try to hone in on working out the weekends, because I've always struggled on the weekends and the summer's kind of like one big long weekend. The schedule's unpredictable. I never know what's happening. You know, I'm at home more often. So I think I'm going to really try to have this be a practice for the weekends. Like, what do I need to do to succeed on the weekends? Leave me a comment down below and leave me some of your best weekend tips when it comes to trying to lose weight or stay fit and healthy. Also, don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you are not already. That's all I have for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.